My colleague cabinet secretaries, and I'll start with the cabinet secretary for health, Madam Susan Nakhumicha, who I sent a text and she was able to act very fast to provide us with medication and personnel. Karibu CS, my sister.
Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Honorable Gachagua, the Right Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Masika Wetangula, Excellency Governors present, Members of Parliament present, my colleague CSS, senior government officials present, members of the County Assembly, na watu wa Kericho. God is good all the time. All the time. Asante sana. Unajua mimi ni mfupi, mara mingi uona ni kama watu hawanioni. Kama mnaniona, Bwana asifiwe. Asanteni sana. Your Excellency, I'm here today to bring my personal condolences as well as condolences from the Ministry of Health. But equally, Your Excellency, I have a connection to this county because I was born in Kericho County, to a man who was dealing with the road accidents every day, a traffic police officer. So I was brought up at the police lines in Kericho, so I have a connection with this county. Your Excellency, on a Friday evening, I got a text message and a call from my colleague Florence, and she told me about the accident. And I told her, give me a few minutes, I mobilize support. And indeed, I spoke to my PS Kimtai, who has introduced himself, and by Saturday morning, we had availed support to the governor of Kericho, to the county referral hospital. And equally, since a number of casualties had been taken to Nakuru, we also mobilized support and took it to Nakuru County. Your Excellency, I want to stand and believe on the words of the Bishop. He has said that we cannot keep looking behind, we have to look ahead. And in looking ahead, Your Excellency, as a Ministry of Health, there are a few things we have done that should be able to assist us in terms of such an emergency. One, a week ago, together with my colleague Murkomen, we launched a program for border borders that we are giving them insurance. But as a condition for one to qualify for that insurance, they have to be trained in first aid. The reason why we are training them in first aid so that they are able also to respond, because in most cases we find that they are among the first responders in time of such an accident. So for the border borders who are here, kama unahitaji kupata hiyo bima ya afya, kwanza upitie mafunzo ya kukua first aid. Jambo la pili, Your Excellency, at the NHIF, we have put a program for emergency response. That during such an accident, and many Kenyans don't know, kama wewe uko na huduma ya NHIF, uko na hiyo kadi ya NHIF, ukiangalia kwenye kadi yako pale nyuma, kuna emergency services na unaambiwa upige namba ya simu 1199. Nataka tushike hiyo namba so that whenever there's an accident, hakikisha unapiga hiyo namba, you are entitled to emergency evacuation. Jambo la tatu, Your Excellency, moving forward as a ministry and under your direction together with the President, we are going through an exercise of doing an assessment of all the health facilities in the country. And we are doing an assessment to know what type of equipment is required by each level of service. Once we know the type of equipment that is required, we are going to work together with the county governments to equip facilities. Because we want a facility like Londiani that was the closest. It is a level 4, yes, but Your Excellency, the equipment that they have, it is more of a health center. So once we have done our assessment across the country, we are going to work with the county governors to ensure that then we equip so that such facilities are able to respond as and when it happens. The other thing we are doing, Your Excellency, is that we are strengthening the referral system. Because like in this case, Kericho was able to refer patients to Nakuru. So we want to strengthen the referral system, ensure that ambulances are available by the Ministry of Health to be able to refer patients to where they can get access if they need to. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for those remarks. Na watu wa Kericho, mutio missing. Asante sana.
Asante sana Waziri Susan Nakhumicha.